Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. When you're reflecting and observing, whether it's something of your past that actually happened to you, or an energy that may be within your environment that may have ulterior motives, that may not be speaking with true integrity. Regardless if you sense it, you feel it, or you just know it, use your honesty as a tool, as a divine torch in order to carry you forward. Because when you keep honesty within you and share it within your environment, it's not that you're coming off cruel or mean or calloused, but you're actually providing a loving embrace through your honesty. When your honesty is focused on your integrity and the truth behind whatever the situation may be that you could be involved in, or that you're witnessing, observing, or reflecting upon, or even an energy that may be going through their own healing journey where they're learning to become good friends with their inner core, with their honesty, then that's uplifting and it's for everyone's benefit. Because even if it's something you don't want to hear, you don't want to see, or you don't want to be a part of, at least you have the understanding through the honesty that you carry and you hold what works with you or what works against you. And sometimes not everybody that we have in our collective is holding the same energy as us. And sometimes we need to just remember that when we hold the truth, the honesty, and the compassion of not breaking someone down, but uplifting them because you're telling them the truth and giving them clear direction. Maybe it's something that you sense, you feel, you see, or something you just know. But honesty is your guiding light in order to keep everybody on an upward momentum where achieving and receiving is hand in hand with being true to you and clear to your integrity and your intentions. So honesty is a great tool that we can all possess if we alchemize the energy from being deceptive to being true to heart, and then using it on our journey to help us migrate further in a more well-rounded, complete type of energy, where not only are we honest with ourselves, with what we sense, what we feel, what we hear, what we touch, and what we just know, but we're also honest with the other energies that are around us. And when we hold honesty as a tool and we use it to uplift not only ourselves, but others in our vicinity as well, then we're actually offering compassion. Compassion through honesty and wisdom and knowledge, not to break someone down, but to help build them up so that they too can reflect and observe and resonate with the truth that lives within them, or what the truth is that they see living in other individuals, whether whether it infiltrates your energetic field or not. Being honest with every situation, with every circumstance, with every energy gives us more clarity. I know that I'm a very honest person, and I don't usually lie. I actually don't lie. And I don't misread situations. I look at things in a clear, mindful position. And I hold honesty not only as a tool, but also as my guiding torch. Because when I'm honest, then others are honest with me 9 out of 10 times. And if they're the 1 out of 10 that's not honest with me, I'm able to recognize the deception, the manipulation, or the misdirection of burying the bulk of the truth and only allowing slivers of it to be seen. And sometimes people do this because they're afraid of the truth, because they can't handle what it is that they know is right or what they know is honest. Don't be one of those people that just lean toward deception because you're afraid of honesty. Embrace the honesty and the purity and your clear intent, and wrap it all together and use it as a catapult in order to recognize, to remember, and to respond in a positive, uplifting, united manner. When we're honest with ourselves, then others see that it's not something that can break us, but something that could build us. So if you ever see someone being deceptive, or if you just feel the energy of deception, send them honest healing help. That their energy is uplifted and they're able to recognize their own divinity within them. And then maybe they won't see the honesty or the truth inside of them as something that could hurt, harm, or hinder, but to be able to embrace, embody, and perfect the energies that live within you, to allow you the clarity and the wisdom and the knowledge that you can trust your truth and you can trust your honesty. You may not be able to trust everybody's truth and honesty. You'd need to read their energy. And if you're confused about who's saying what with their energy, then just let me know, because I'm able to distinguish and to be able to realize what is a piece of the truth and what is a larger deceptive idea, if you will, wrapped up in a sliver of truth. I'm always here to help you. So if you would like, by all means, reach out, because my mission is you. And my mission is sharing my insights through my experiences and learning from my failures and my accomplishments, and honoring the value that I've gained and heading in a direction that not only uplifts me, but uplifts other energies around me. When you're honest, then you have nothing to be fearful of, because, you know, what they say, the truth does set you free. Because when you're able to sit in truth and not be consumed by it, but to be able to read it, to recognize it, and to remember the power that you have internally in order to be able to navigate through these energies, so that you too can hold honesty as a tool, as a torch for your growth, your evolution, and to light up your path, then you would have just realized that you ascended just one more level through the awareness of truth, of honesty, of holding your energy in the highest vibration, not to be misled or confused, but to have everything to be straightened out and cleared away. And the only thing that will remain is the actual truth or the honesty within each situation. It may seem a little bit hard to come by, like the answer and stuff, but if it's within you and you can't read it, I can certainly help you there. And if you're not being honest, then I'll be able to sense that too. And then I'll remind you that your true nature is honesty and is compassion. And when we're honest with ourselves first, then it's easier to see and recognize the honesty in others, because we would have already reflected and observed our own behavior to see where the line may have been drawn in the past, where it was easier to close that door than to just tell the truth or to be honest with yourself or with others. And then you'll find that that door doesn't really ever close, not anymore. That the truth and the honesty of every situation will always come flooding through, because your direction, your enlightenment, and your courage is always rewarded with honesty, truth, and clarity. I believe this. Do you believe that? And if you're not sure, we can have a conversation. My voice may be a little bit choppy still, and the words may still have a little bit of a hesitant between my brain and my mouth, but I know where I am and I know where I'm going. And when I recognize the tools that have been laid out around me, within me, and through me, then it makes it easier for me to be able to tell you without any doubt whatsoever that we are energetic energies that actually go further when we hold on to the truth and the integrity and the well-being of our complete selves, whether it be mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. So don't lie to yourself, don't lie to others, and don't use truth or honesty to be a sword that you stick into others because you see something they do and you don't like it. But you use the honesty to realize that at one point you were able to recognize a type of mistruth, and that you worked it out from within yourself, and that you don't rely on things that aren't clear anymore, that may have a haze to it or some type of deception, but you look a little bit further, and that's where you'll find your honesty and your truth. It's all within you. Everything that you need lays within you. There is nothing that you need that lays outside of you. You have a great mind, you have an excellent spirit, you have vibrant aura, and a huge energetic field. And all of them, when they work together with you in the direction of truth and honesty, all become very apparent. That truth and honesty is definitely the road to walk, no matter what your endeavor may be, your circumstance or your situation. Be honest with you first before you expect others to be honest with you. At least that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that my whole life. I've never really lied. I never really misheld information, because that's also a form of lying. If I know something that you don't know, then I will certainly tell you, not to hurt you or to put you down, but to enlighten you, to embrace your energy, to give you all the necessary information that you may need in order to make a clear decision, and then look deeper and find the truth that lays within you and see if the energies match. And if they do, then you just worked within you a situation and brought out the pieces that work perfectly for you in every situation to your benefit. When you don't hide behind deception or uncertainty through misguided truth or misaligned energy, then that means that you're on a higher aspect than what you may have once thought. So being truthful and honest with yourself does raise your vibration, and it also gives you the ability to seek out your inner truth and your inner honesty by digging just a little bit deeper to see if the energies align. I know that my truth always aligns with my honesty, because not only do I know, but I won't be afraid to tell you, because not that I want to hurt you, but I want to keep you informed so that you're able to make the best choices in order to propel you along your future road, your destined journey, your divine path, leading you to the opportunities of positive forward motion and the potential for positivity and upliftment to not only surround you, but to surround everybody that you touch. My lovely collective, no matter where you are, I am always sending you added energy. And today it's honesty, truth, compassion, and self-love, observation, and reflection. And then to look at what you've cultivated as true. And then when you look down deeper within you and pull out the honesty that really lives within each and every one of us, you'll see that your energy may align with the honesty within you, or it may have a fracture or a tear. And if it has a fracture or a tear, then that means that what you thought you came to as an honest, truthful conclusion still has some type of misillusion around it. So when you dig down deeper in you and realize how that energy affects you, then the truth, the honesty that lives within you will shine up and brighten the entire situation. It may even push the negative out, because negative can't live where love resides. So if you find yourself on any one of these teeter-tots, or these roller coaster roads, if you will, then definitely let me know, because we can certainly figure it all out, and I am very positive that your inner truth will lead you to your divine honesty with the principles that live within you, positive and pure. It's how you decide to utilize those energies, whether you use them for good or for bad. That's where free will comes into play, where you have the opportunity to pick and choose. But be really careful, because if you're not doing something that's aligned with your inner core, then you just might find that it might break apart and create more of a fraction. And that's exactly what you don't need. So be very mindful about the position that you hold, and make sure that your energy is clear, it's compassionate, it's honest, it's truthful, and it's very loving. Loving is the most powerful energy of them all. And when you use it to propel you, and you don't slide on its backward slope, which is the opposite of love, then you will soon see that your road will easily and effortlessly fall into place through the direction and the energy that you embody from the inside out. If you ever need me, don't hesitate and ask, because I can't find you until you find me. And it's easy for you to find me. I have platforms and website. Well, website I can't really use, so don't leave me any information there. But by all means, email me if you want, and call me if you rather. Text me, that's also fine. My phone number has never changed, and it's been this way for quite a while, and I left this number the way it is so that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you can always find me if you're looking to uplift your life and make things better, not just for you, but for all the other energies attached to you. My lovely collective, no matter where you are, honesty and truth from me to you, to reach your inner core, and then to be your torch, your tool for seeing clear and loving life. Honestly, play on words, but that's what it is. My lovely collective, no matter what you do, love and light is always coming from me to you.